Welcome to the B2B headquarters in South West London. My name is William Hymarch, Managing Director. Today we're here to judge the Superdrives competition, which was driving a Ferrari in Italy and ran from January the 8th to January 22nd. I'd now like to introduce Joe Tompkins from Onside Law, who will be overseeing proceedings today. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Joe Tompkins. I'm a solicitor at Onside Law and I'll be overseeing the proceedings today. First, I can confirm that the competition data has been passed to the auditors Wilkins Kennedy. I'd now like to introduce today's judges and ask them to pick a seating position from the back. Our first judge today is Trevor Weaver.
Morning, Judge. Good morning, I'm Trevor Weaver, been refereeing for 30 years, currently refereeing on the amateur football combination in the Southern Amateur League. Yellow.
Our second judge is Peter Giorgio.
Morning, my name is Peter Giorgio. I'm an AFA senior futsal and football referee, mentor, tutor and observer. Green.
Our third judge is Gareth Deneen.
Good morning, Joe. Good morning, my name is Gareth Deneen. I'm a senior county referee and I appoint referees to various competitions and academies throughout the London area. Thank you, Nick. Red.
Our fourth judge is Leo Donovan.
Hello, my name is Leo Donnellan. I'm an ex-professional football player, having played with Chelsea, Fulham and Leyton Orient. Blue.
And our final judge is Andy Braithwaite.
Hello, Joe. Hello, I'm Andy Braithwaite, a referee of 14 years. I referee various age groups, genders and levels. I'm also refereeing professional academies. Thank you. Orange.
Okay, judges, please mark on the screen where you think the centre of the ball should be. I'll ask you to do this individually for a few minutes before justifying your position. I'll then ask you to all come to a panel decision on the central screen. Okay, everyone happy? Okay, Gareth, I'll just ask you to explain your position.
Certainly. 5 players in shot and a referee. Only 2 players I think are looking at the ball, which is the player in the black shirted player on the left hand side and the red player next to him. They're going to compete for the ball. I think the ball's fairly high above them and to the left of the player in the black shirt. I think it's coming down. They seem to be fighting for position to head the ball. Not sure who's going to win that one. They're coming together quite closely. I think the ball is to the left of the player in the black shirt, and I think it's quite high because it's still dropping down. So that's where I put my cross.
Thank you. Okay, Trevor.
Yes, as Gareth has already said, really only the 2 players involved, although we've got plenty of players in the shot. The player in black is obviously trying to hold off the player in the red, and although I was going to the left, if you look at the black player's eyes, he's looking slightly to the left. The player in red is looking more directly up, so bringing those 2 into line, as it were, I've gone slightly to the right and chose that to be the position of the ball.
Thank you. Okay, Peter?
Yes, we've got the 5 players in shot. The 2 challenging for the ball. The guy in the black shirt, he's creating a space for him to receive the ball by preventing the play in red with his arm. And I have also gone slightly to the left of this player and used the player in the red crossing over, and that's where I put the centre of the ball.
Thank you. Okay, Andy?
Okay, my choice for this particular picture, out of the 5 players, I'm really only concerned with the 2 directly to the left, the guy in black and the fellow in red who's challenging with him. As most people have said before, up and slightly to the left. Again, more so concerned with the guy in the red's challenge, his gaze. In my opinion, that's why I've put the ball there.
Thank you. Okay, and lastly, Leo?
Yeah, like my colleagues, there's 5 players in the shot. There's only 2 players that really matter. I think the player in the red on the right, I think he'd like to challenge for this ball, but I don't think he's going to be able to get off the ground. I think the player in black has got his arm across him, so I think that will stop him jumping. However, if you look at him, I think his eye line, he looks to me like he actually wants to change for this ball. So I think the ball is fairly high. However, I think the player in black will win the header, and I've put it just slightly to the left of the player in black, but with a little bit of height, as I said, because of the player in red, the way he's actually looking at that ball. So yeah, I've cross-referenced both those players, and that's where I've put my cross.
Thanks a lot. Okay, judges, please now come to a panel decision on the central screen.
So, I mean, the green is your one is more or less in the centre of where we all are, so we can perhaps start with
the green one.
the green one.
Just to the left of that pillar.
Yeah.
And what, on the elbow of the jacket, Trevor?
Yes, maybe nearer the shoulder actually, but let's just it's probably higher than that actually, I think.
Probably higher to the right, I think.
Yeah. But the only thing, if you put the magnifier on the red player's eyes, I must admit, I had my cross to the left, but then when I looked at his eyes, it didn't.
Yeah, but if you go on his eyes,
His
Trevor,
eyes, yeah, I can
he's over
see.
this side.
Then you've got to think he's going to win that one.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I think he's going
It's
to.
definitely going to win it.
Yeah.
The way
Yeah.
his body language is.
Well, should we get the average position? I think we need to go
Up a bit.
Yeah, sort of kind of the northeast, so up and right slightly.
Yes, we've got two.
That's about right, I think, for the average position.
So, could you just go on his eyes again, fellow in the black?
Certainly are looking
Let's look
at that angle, aren't they?
Or to his right and our left.
Yeah.
And then we've got the magnifier on the other guy.
Yeah.
But see, to me, that's what made me move it from that position where you've got it now, slightly.
Well, that eye
To
is
the-
looking over this way. That one straight up.
Yeah,
So,
that's.
yeah. I think we've got to go on his eyes because he's going to win the ball. He's going to get in there first. He's virtually got an elbow in his mouth at the moment.
So we,
Well, I
as
mean,
we're all clustered
almost there.
It works.
I mean,
That one works.
that's.
well, I'm happy with that.
I'm happy with it. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm happy. Great. Okay, the coordinates selected are 477, 753. That's 477, 753. These coordinates now be passed to Wilkins Kennedy to calculate the winner of the competition, and they'll inform BOTB. That concludes the judging process.